Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome back to my channel, my lovelies. If you've never been here before, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I am so happy you found me. I do so hope that you will like and subscribe before you leave. Become part of the Mama family. Mama's got your back, at least where makeup's concerned, and definitely when that makeup is cheap. Today is the best of January 2024, the first month of the year, and we've honestly got some pretty fantastic offerings to go over. Before we get started, a very special, very warm welcome to any of those that are new to my channel. I am so incredibly happy that you are here. If you enjoy the content, I do so hope that you will mash that thumbs up button. I hope that you will subscribe if you have not already. And I hope that you will ring my bell, turn on your notifications, so that way, next time I upload a video, you can come right back here and we can hang out together again. Also, my makeup is done. Y'all, I used, once again, the Transluce I Am palette. This is my third look using the palette. This one might be my favorite. It's kind of fantastic. I did make sure to film a TikTok on today's eye look. If you're interested, I will make sure to have the links for the TikTok as well as all of my other socials, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff listed in the description box below, along with a full list of everything we're going to talk about in today's video. Of course, if you have any questions about anything I'm talking about or anything that's on my face, all you have to do is leave me a comment and I will get back to you. Guys, if you are not following me on all my other socials, you definitely should go do that. I post fun content every single day, and if you're following me everywhere, you don't have to worry about missing a single moment of it. All right, with all of that out of the way, let's dive in to the very best of the month. I am wearing most of the stuff, pretty much all of the stuff we're going to talk about in today's video on my face today. Y'all, I have got to say, my makeup looks fabulous. I am so in love with it. There is a reason I love every product in today's video. They're fantastic. They just work. They're so delightful. I also have, like, not just makeup in today's video. We got some skincare. We got some nail products. They're my love spanned multiple different categories this month. Let's start out with probably my very favorite product in the entire video. That is this bad boy right here. This is the Made by Mitchell color case. Guys, these things are so incredibly fantastic, beautiful, wonderful. I just love them so much. This is the Electrics variation. The one that I have on my face today is actually the Eclectics, and this is the more pastel version. Y'all, these are so incredibly beautiful. They're creamy, they're pigmented, they're versatile. So you can use these on your eyes, you can use them on your cheeks, you can even use them on your lips if you want to. They're just an all over, very versatile cream pigment. Now they are just a little bit pricey. The price point ranges anywhere from like $28 to $32. So not that bad, but still a little bit, it's a little bit pricey. I'm telling you though, for what you're getting, it is such a steal. You get a ton of different color options in here, but you're not limited to just what you see. Because they're so creamy, you can mix and match the pigments in here and create your own colors. I've done it 1,000,001 different times. I cannot tell you how many times I've used this palette as blush or as lipstick, and my favorite thing about this palette just in general is how budge proof it is. Now guys, the minute this stuff sets down, it sets down to a matte finish, and it sets down to a budge proof, waterproof, tear proof finish. That is so important to me. I have super watery, like kind of sensitive eyes, honestly, and my tears like to defy gravity, and somehow they will travel up through my crease and destroy my eye makeup every single time. If I'm having a particularly heavy, watery eye kind of day, I will always reach for this as my base. Because like I said, once it sets down, it doesn't move. That I have it swatched on the back of my hand. They are so gorgeous. And like I said, once they set down, they're not going anywhere. The only way that this is going to come off is if you take it off with eye makeup remover. They're fantastic. If you are struggling to find something that lasts on your eyes all day, maybe this is going to do it for you. They're so, so good. I honestly think it is worth every cent of the price point. Now, there are very few things in my collection that I have paid full price for, and this is one of them. Both of these I paid full price for because they're just so, so worth it. Like I said, so versatile. I've used them in so many different ways. They come in handy. You could even use this as face paint if you wanted to. I haven't tried that, but I assume you probably could because they're pigmented enough to do so. These are just fantabulous. I love these so, so very much. And yeah, they're just great. Next up, I have a primer I want to talk about. This is the primer that I have been using non-stop here recently. This is the Flower Beauty Skin Smoothie Hydro Pop Primer. I freaking adore this stuff so, so much. Flower Beauty is one of those brands that I thought was a little bit overrated. You know, I just thought they were kind of pricey, especially for a drugstore brand. A lot of their products are closer to $20, and it just seems like a lot to me, right? However, once you actually use the products and you understand that the quality is actually there, the price point becomes much more understandable and it doesn't hurt quite so badly. This primer is so stunning. That's what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is a slightly cloudy, clear kind of primer. When you first see it, you think that it's a silicone-based primer. However, it is not. It is so beautifully hydrating. It goes onto the skin. It blurs out your pores. It has just a little bit of that blurring kind of effect to it. It leaves a really gorgeous, slightly tacky finish on the skin as well. So it really grips the makeup to your skin. So if you like a sticky, tacky kind of primer, this is going to do just a little bit of that for you as well. But what I really love about it is just how nice it feels on my skin. I just love how hydrating it is. It has a really beautiful scent as well. It's got a very light skincare-y, fruity kind of scent to it. And like it goes on and it just looks so beautiful on the skin. It is a perfect base for makeup. It's so, so good. It is everything that you want from a good primer. It's got skincare benefits in there as well. I think there's hyaluronic acid in here. This stuff is just fantastic. It goes for $12.50. So I think that's pretty standard for a primer at the drugstore right now. I love the packaging as well. I love that it comes with a little pump on it and a squeezy tube. You're going to be able to get literally every last drop of hydrating goodness out of here. It's just nice. I've used this pretty much every single day this week, and I don't see that coming to an end anytime soon. Yeah, I just like it so, so much. It's fantastic. If you're looking for a really good, fairly affordable hydrating primer, I definitely recommend this one. Moving on to foundation. This one right here, this is the foundation that I am wearing today. This is the Believe Beauty Skin Finish Foundation. I have mine in the shade Porcelain. Now, this is not a perfect match for me. I do have to mix in a little bit of my blue drops, my Shop Miss A shade adjusting drops, just a little bit to get my perfect tone. But y'all, when I tell you, this wears so beautifully. So this is stupidly affordable as well. This goes for $5.50. So crazy, crazy affordable. You get a nice glass bottle with a pump. Y'all, it's great. It wears beautifully throughout the day. And it is exactly what it says it is. It's a really gorgeous, very kind of like middle of the road skin finish. It is not too dewy. It's not too matte. It just goes on and looks incredibly lifelike. It's not super heavy. You get a great amount of coverage with this as well. This stuff is just fantastic. I'll give you a close-up of my skin so you can see what we're really working with. You guys know I never put filters or anything like that on my videos. So this is really what my skin looks like. It looks fantastic. Now you can also, this is like one of those foundations that really, what kind of primer you use really is going to affect the finish of this. So if you use a mattifying primer, this is going to give a more mattifying finish to your skin. If you use something that's a little bit glowier, it's going to look much more luminous. You guys know I like that luminous kind of finish to my skin. So I mixed just a couple of my L'Oreal Lumi Glow Drops in there with it. It just is really versatile. It just plays well with other products. I've never had it pill up. I've never had it bust apart or break apart on my nose. It's just very dependable, very good, everyday kind of foundation. I like this stuff. I like this stuff a lot. I'm almost out of it actually, and it's about time for me to go pick up another one. But y'all, this, and you would not think that a Dollar General foundation is going to be any good at all. It's so good. It is so good. I love it so much. Now, I spoke about this product, I want to say in yesterday's video, the last video I did. This is the Young Vision Chicky Delight. This is a liquid blush. This is basically a dupe for the P. Louise liquid blushes. I want some of those so badly. This, however, I feel is just as good. This one is in the shade 05. It's what I have on my cheeks today. Now, this comes in a couple of different color variations. This is one of the shimmery finish ones. They also have some matte ones as well. I just love this tone. It's a really gorgeous, almost like frosted berry kind of tone. It blends out. It looks so beautiful and so natural on the skin. It's got a great amount of pigmentation to it. It's got a great amount of coverage, and I like that there's that little bit of a luminosity there, but it's not glittery. It's not chunky in any way. It doesn't emphasize texture on the cheeks. It just looks so beautiful and glossy, not glossy, but so beautiful and glowy on the skin. It's stunning. It applies beautifully with both a brush and a sponge. I do prefer a brush application with this product. Find that the sponge kind of soaks up too much of the product, but to each their own. It applies beautifully both ways. I really think you could probably tap this out with your fingers too, and it would look just as beautiful. This is one of those products that you really just can't mess up. It's beautifully pigmented. I love the tones. I love the price point. This is really affordable. It's $8. You're getting a ton of product in here as well. How much product do you actually get in here? 0.84 fluid ounces of product in here. Y'all, this is almost a full fluid ounce of product. This blush is literally going to last you a lifetime. There's a ton of product in here. Like I said, a little bit goes a long way. This is fantabulous. Love this stuff. I picked up 2 different shades, and better believe the next time I get a little bit of play money, I'm going to go pick up a couple more shades because I like them that much. They're just, oh, they're so pretty. Next up, we have a highlighter, and this one I picked up. This one I've had in my collection for a while now. This is the Makeup Revolution North Pole highlighter. This was released last December in Revolution's Christmas collection. This one it's just pretty. This is their, what do they call it? Their iridescent, something like that kind of highlighter. Guys, this is so beautiful. It is so stunning. We're gonna do a little bit of a demo really quickly because I feel like I need to show you just how pretty this highlight really is. First of all, I love the packaging. I love the embossing on the pan. It's this really gorgeous snowflake. The packaging itself is actually really nice. I love the red and gold. It's very festive, but also it just kind of like feels a little bit fancy to me. You guys know I enjoy a fancy moment. I'm just going to take this and just put a little bit right here just so you can see what it looks like. It is super buildable. It's this really gorgeous, it's not super icy though. It's this really gorgeous, just like skin-like glow on the skin. It's beautifully buildable, so you can get a nice blinding highlight if that's what you want, but you can also sheer it out just a little bit and get a really gorgeous kind of lit from within glow using it as well. It's just so pretty. I love it. Let's do a little bit of a swatcheroo. That's what she looks like. That's what she looks like, guys. It's so pretty, and it has almost like this duochrome flip to it. It's almost got like this kind of pinky undertone to it, so you get that gold, rose gold kind of vibe from it. Just looks so beautiful on my skin tone. It's stunning. I also think that this would work beautifully for deeper skin tones as well. Of course, I don't know for sure, but because it's got that little bit of that like rosier base to it, I feel like medium skin tones would look beautiful with this highlighter as well. Now, I picked this up originally for $7.98. I don't know if this is still available, but this is my favorites of the month, and this has been a favorite of the month. It has been, I've used it literally nonstop, and it doesn't even look like I've put a dent in it, but it is so, so good. These things right here. So if you did not watch my last week's New Makeup Monday, I talked about Moira Cosmetics, and in that video, I purchased these Diamond Daze liquid eyeshadows. I wasn't exactly sure what to think about them. When I tell you, these are some of the most beautiful liquid eyeshadows in my collection, I am not fibbing. These are so, so beautiful. Now, they're not going to be like a straight up fully pigmented, like bam kind of liquid eyeshadow. They're such gorgeous topper shades though. I have two different shades. I have the shade Air Glow, which is the shade that I have on my eyes today. And then I also have the shade TBH, and both of these are so shifty and gorgeous and just like everything you want a good topper shade to be. They're so like they're almost like holographic in nature. They shift from that really gorgeous like blue, purple, pink kind of thing. There's a little bit of gold in there as well. These look so stunning on the eyes. Just kind of tapping a little bit right on top of an eyeshadow brings something so special to the eye. They dry down quickly. They dry down completely. They wear really beautifully. Like, they're just good. They're just good. And then also the shade TBH is just as pretty. This one is got more of that like green gold kind of thing to it. Look how beautiful, y'all, and they're they're ridiculously affordable. These go for $8.50 a piece. Guys, they're so, so good. They have a ton of different color options. I like these ones just because I like to know that I have just something a little bit shimmery and shifty that I can put on top of something else just to intensify it or bring a little bit of something extra to the party. Not a big fan of liquid eyeshadows just in general. It's not something, it's not like a go-to for me, but especially when I've got something that's just like super, like I love that they don't have a base pigment to them. They're just sheer, shifty, sparkly little add-ons, right? It's a little bonus you can add to your eyeshadow look. And they absolutely hit every single time. They're so, so beautiful. I'm really sad because it's not going to show up on camera as beautiful as it is in real life. But when I tell you it is so sparkly and shifty and stunning on the eyes, these things are freaking fantastic. Packaging is really adorable as well. Can you guys see the shift in there? It switches from like pink to gold to blue. It's so, so beautiful. And then this one has that really gorgeous like green, like you guys can see, they're just so pretty. I love how sheer they are. I love how shimmery and shifty they are. You cannot go wrong with these. They're fantastic. Moving on, let's talk about this teeny tiny little jar of nail polish. This is another Believe Beauty product. This is the Believe Beauty High Shine or Ultra Shine nail polish. This is the shade that I have on my nails today. When I tell you this is $1.25 and it is so good. It dries really, really quickly. I love the applicator, like the brush on here as well. Super easy to use, very easy to control as well. Do a little close-up of the brush so you can see what I'm talking about. It's so thin. It's not too wide, but it's not too thin either. They're so, so good. I love the colors, y'all. And colors like this, pastel colors, they're so hard to work with. It can be super streaky. They just don't want to set. It's just a lot that can go wrong with a color like this. Y'all, I did 2 coats. It looked fantabulous. I am in love with it. They have a really fantastic color range as well. These are good. And for $1.25, like, nail polish is getting expensive, guys. We're talking about like upwards of $10 a bottle at this point. And honestly, when is the last time you finished an entire bottle of of anything really, but especially nail polish, right? They dry up. You know, nail polish is one of those things that I know I am forever picking up another bottle of nail polish. My nail polish collection is a little bit ridiculous. So by the time I remember I have something, 9 times out of 10, it's dried up, something to that effect, right? So I like knowing that I have these smaller bottles. They're easier to store. They're fantastic. I can't get over this color. This is the color Après Ski. Après Ski. I don't know, but it is the most gorgeous kind of like frosty blue. It's like blue, but not too blue. It is so beautiful. I can't get over how much I love my nails this week. So pretty. $1.25. Definitely go check it out if you are a nail lady like I am. Coming up to the last couple of products, I have to talk about this thing. I've been talking about makeup. Now I'm going to talk about a way to get it off your face. This stuff is absolutely magnificent. This is the Heimish All Clean Balm. I get this off of Amazon for $18. You get a ton of product in here. It's like, I think it's 120 mils. Yeah, 120 mils of product in here. Guys, this stuff is it gets everything off your face. It gets, like, I don't know, mine is all crusty and dusty and gross because I use it literally every single night. Can you guys see? Like, I have put a major dent in it. I freaking love it. It smells delightful. It's got this almost aromatherapy kind of scent to it. Y'all, I wear waterproof mascara every single day. Again, Watery Eye Central here. Regular mascara just does not stand up to my watery eyes. And we all know waterproof mascara it's notoriously difficult to remove. Guys, this stuff gets that waterproof mascara off. I don't have raccoon eyes in the morning. I don't ever have any residue. There's no tugging and pulling at my eyes. It breaks down into this really gorgeous, unctuous, rich kind of oil. The minute it touches the heat of your hands, it feels so divine on the skin. It's hydrating. There are skincare benefits in here. This is just everything you want from a really fantastic makeup remover for a really fantastic price point. You're getting, like I said, a ton of product in here, and it's $18. $18 to me is chef's kiss. I love that price point. You get the other one that I love so much is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Balm. But you only get 1 ounce of product in that, and that's $10. So for $8 more, you're getting twice the amount of product in here. And quite honestly, I think this stuff feels better on my skin, and it works better than the e.l.f. does as well. This has definitely knocked e.l.f. off that pedestal, and it is very firmly in my #1 position for best makeup remover of all time. Now, while we're speaking about mascara, I have got to mention this one right here. This is the Maybelline Colossal 36-Hour Wear Mascara. I have mine in the waterproof variation. It's in the shade Blackest Black or Very Black, something like that. When I tell you this is the best mascara I have tried in a very long time, it makes my lashes look so thick and so full. You guys know I never wear falsies. I don't know how to apply them. I'm atrocious at it, and I don't like the way that they feel. So I really depend on a good mascara to give me some lift, give me some curl, and like fan out, like fill out, all that good stuff. Everything you want a good mascara to do. This freaking does it. On top of the fact that it doesn't smudge, it doesn't flake, and it does not budge until you decide to take it off. Like, guys, I have no smudging going on. Maybe my eyeliner is smudging just a touch, but I got no flakes going on. Like, my lashes, look, I'm gonna look down so you guys can see the fan of lashes on my face. They're so beautiful. They're so thick. It keeps them nice and curled. It's great. It's fantastic. I am a Maybelline mascara girl, though. I think that Maybelline makes some of my very favorite mascaras in the world. Besides Lancome, I really love Lancome mascaras as well. But y'all, this stuff is so good. The price point of this ranges. I think Walmart, places like that, you're going to spend about $10 for it. At Ulta, you're going to spend just a little bit more. The cheapest place I have found this is on Amazon, and on Amazon you can get it for around $8. When I tell you this is the best waterproof mascara I have used in a very long time, I am not playing with you. It is so fantastic. Guys, I went to bed I did my face. We went out to town, did a whole bunch of stuff, came home. I was freaking exhausted. It was super, super late. So I just went to bed in my makeup. I don't do that very often. It's really, really bad for your skin. But I went to bed in my makeup. I woke up the next morning expecting my eyes. You know when you fall asleep in your mascara and you wake up and your eyes feel all gritty and gross. And you have like raccoon eyes going on and like just flakes everywhere in your eye. You just want to itch your eyes off. Y'all, I woke up and my eyelashes, my mascara, pretty much my eye makeup as a whole looked flawless. Like it hadn't moved, it hadn't budged, like there was no smudging going on. And I sleep on the side of my face. Like I don't sleep pretty. This held up through like 8 hours of restful sleep. This impressed me so much. It's so good. If you're looking for a been there done that kind of mascara, one that is going to be foolproof for you, baby, this is it. This is so good. Last but not least, guys, this fragrance right here, this is probably my very favorite fragrance find in years at this point. This is the Dossier Baccarat Rouge dupe. So this is the Amberry Saffron, and it is so good. If you want to smell like a sexy, sophisticated, sensual being, like this is, but also warm and like comforting and mothering at the same time. Like this is me in a bottle. It's just, this is $50. First of all, can we take a moment to appreciate the packaging? It's absolutely stunning. This looks like an incredibly expensive bottle of perfume. It is only $50 in the fragrance world. $50 is actually really affordable. When I tell you the scent, the throw on this fragrance, the lasting power on it, y'all, I use one squirt of this, and it lasts me all day. This stuff is so fantastic. I cannot tell, every single time. It has become my signature fragrance, and every single time I wear this out of the house, I get stopped at least 10 times. Y'all, the only place I ever go is to the grocery store and the post office. But when I tell you, every single time I leave the house, somebody stops me and asks me what I'm wearing. Every single time. And it's mostly men. I don't know. My sister hates this. She hates it. She is not a big fragrance kind of person. She absolutely hates this. But I wore this and she told me I smelled like a rich person. Like, it's just got that super sensual, very elevated, elegant kind of like tone to it. I don't know. But it also smells super warm and inviting and sexy and just, it's... My husband freaking adores this. Y'all, I can do one squirt of this and I can still smell it 12 hours later. Like, I love this so much. I bought the full size of it, and then I also bought the Discovery set that had the little mini version of it in there so I could keep it in my purse. I love it so much. And this is not the first time that I have spoken about this brand. Dossier in general has some really fantastic fragrances. They're a dupe brand. So this is a dupe for Baccarat Rouge 540. Y'all, I've never had the pleasure or, I've never been able to smell the original perfume. But if it smells anything like this, I can completely understand why people lose their minds about it. Y'all, this is probably as close to the original as I will ever be able to afford to get. But this is so good. I don't even feel like I'm missing out on anything. This is just it's so good. If you like perfume, I definitely think that you should check out Dossier. They have some really fantastic stuff. So the top notes are saffron and orange blossom, and that saffron is really what makes this perfume so special. It is such a distinct and different kind of scent profile. It's so nice. Your middle notes are jasmine, plum, and cedarwood, and then base notes are oak moss, fir balsam, and amber. Y'all, this is just, it's good. It's just good. It is absolutely fantastic. I love it so much. And with that is the end of this month's best of. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Every single product in today's video has the mama stamp of approval. They're all freaking fantastic. I stand behind each and every one of these products 100%. They all bring me just a little bit of joy when I use them. I hope today's video was helpful to you in some small way. If you did enjoy today's video, please make sure you give it a big old thumbs up before you leave. Guys, as always, no filters, no fancy lighting. It is just me sitting in front of my camera, playing with my very favorite products of the month, hoping you guys are enjoying what I'm doing. I love you so very much. Thank you for being here, and until next time, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and remember, you're important. Bye.